Hey guys, Coach Nick, Coach Training with Friction. We're gonna run down today's workout for you. So up first, your warm up. You've got 3 rounds. We're gonna do 20 banded back extensions, followed by 10 per side kettlebell side bend, and then finish it off with 10 Kang squats. So we'll grab this band, we'll go ahead and step into it. Put that over the neck, come up and stand tall. And she's just going to bring her head on down. We're gonna go into that flexion, shoulders too, and then reverse that back up. Think working your way from head down your spine, and then reverse that back up to your head. At home, you can also just do this without a band. Good for posture still, warming up the back. After that, 10 per side on a kettlebell side bend. So if you grab a kettlebell, dumbbell, gallon jug of water, you're just gonna have it on the side, you're gonna bend down to the side, and then come back to neutral position. So hit 10 on one side, and you'll finish it off with 10 on the other. After that, you can set your kettlebell down. We have 10 Kang squats. So for a Kang squat, guys, it's just putting 2 movements together. You have your good morning, so back's nice and flat, push the hips back, and then you're gonna swoop your hips down into your squat, reverse that, and stand. So again, good morning, squat, back to your good morning, and then stand. Cool. After that, guys, we're gonna do a minute each on child's pose, so left, right, center. The way that works, you'll go down to your child's pose position, and you're gonna walk your hands all the way over to your left, hang out there, go to the middle, or all the way to the right or the middle, hit a minute there, and then hit the last position for a minute. Perfect. After that, guys, a minute per side in a lizard. So this is our long lunge position. For this one, guys, you really want to get your hip flexor in your side hip, but you can see your hands are in between your legs. You can also go down to your forearms if you have that kind of mobility. That is it for the warm-up. Next up is strength. So for this one today, guys, we have Turkish get-ups. We're going to do 4 by 3 per side. So you'll do 3 per arm. And then you have a 30-second side plank on both sides. So for a Turkish get-up, guys, you're going to start down on the ground. You're going to grab your weight, again, dumbbell, kettlebell, gallon jug of water, arms fully locked out. That same side knee is going to be bent. And from this, your offhand's going to push up. And you're going to come to a seated position. Now, as you press your hips off the ground, shoot that front leg through into a lunge. And go ahead and stand it all the way up from there, and then reverse it. So go hit that reverse lunge with your off leg, hand finds the ground, that lunge leg comes through, and then you just go ahead and lay it back down. If you notice, she looked at that kettlebell the entire time. That puts you in a really good position, and this also will help lock your shoulder in and keep you in a good position. After that, guys, you have the 30 seconds per side in a side plank. So we'll go to that arm extended version. See how she's nice and stacked here. We're not letting our hips dip down. If you need to, just go down to your forearm, a little bit more stable position. Yeah, just like so. Perfect. So hit both sides there, and you'll just keep cycling through this. Again, you are climbing in weight if you have that option. If you don't have any weights at home, you can just do this with your hand in the air. It's still a very good workout. Just keeping that arm stable. So that static hold followed with some core work as far as getting up. So this is a really good one to do even without weight. As far as our Metcon today, guys, we have a 12-minute AMRAP. We're gonna do 20 overhead plate sit-ups, 100-meter suitcase carry on your right hand, and then 100-meter suitcase carry on your left hand. As far as the sit-up goes, it's 25-15 with the plate, Rex 15-10, and life is body weight. And then for that carry, it's 53-35, 35-26, or 26-18. So Trina's going to show us what this overhead plate sit-up looks like. So the plate will always be above you. So as she goes down, it actually rotates in front of her, and then she goes ahead and sits on up just like so. You can see how that position changes with her arms as she comes up. So that plate's not going back and forth. It's not like we're throwing our hands. It's going to elongate us. It's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. So after you hit those 20, you're going to grab that kettlebell, and it's just locked into your side. The big thing is you want to use your side stabilizers. You don't want to be like falling over or anything. So stand up tall, think good posture, and you're going to walk your distance. And then switch hands, and you'll walk your distance back. Perfect. So we're going to cycle through this for 12 rounds, guys. 12 minutes, sorry. And this is, again, it's an active recovery day, so it's a good chance to get some core work in. Both movements will light up your core, but relatively easy. It's not a crazy pace. Just stay moving throughout. Not a big lung breather there. And then finally, guys, as far as our rent today, we're going to do 3 rounds. You have 30 seconds per side in an overhead kettlebell hold. So if you pop that kettlebell up overhead, good. You're just going to lock that into place, hold for 30 seconds, switch sides, do the same thing. Big thing, think external rotation, really lock that shoulder in, and that'll just help you with that solid hold. That's about it, guys. Real fast, just on that Metcon for those at home. If you don't have any weight to have overhead, that's okay. Just do 20 sit-ups, and then just find something that it's like semi-heavy to carry for that suitcase carry. If you don't have any weighted objects at home, think like a car battery. You can actually use a suitcase, throw some weight in there, a bunch of clothes, anything like that. But that is it for the day, guys. You guys go get after this. Have a good one, and we'll see you tomorrow.